Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mr. Anger back with you for another quick episode of the Mr. Anger Show. All right. A news article came out yesterday on Fox News talking about violence in video games causes violence in people. We're going back to the age-old adage of violence in media causes violent people. All right. Let me ask you this. This is going to be a quick episode. All right. What did Hitler play, watch, or listen to that made him evil maniac that he was? What did the people of the Holy Crusades that cost millions of lives, what did they watch? What kind of media did they do that made them the violent people that they were? What about Vlad the Impaler? What kind of media did he watch or play to make him the violent person that he was? Guess what? The answer is simple. None, because it didn't exist. Violence lies inside of a person. It does. So if anybody goes out there and commits violent acts in the name of what the media says or what they played or what they listened to, it was already within them from the beginning. Take self-responsibility for your actions, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, know what your kids are watching and know what your kids are capable of handling. That's your job as a parent. My job as a parent. Listen, my girls, I have two teenage girls. Well, not teenage. I got a 13 and 11-year-old. One's teenage, the other one's getting ready to be teenage here soon. But they can watch pretty much anything they want to, listen to pretty much anything they want to. But when it comes to online, no, I do restrict some of their access because there are things online that has even made me question the sanctity of online communications. Especially when you see, baby seals getting clubbed, animals getting killed, breaking their bones, animal crushing, and all that stuff. Yeah, of course I'm going to restrict the comments because they're tender-hearted, and restrict the content online because they're tender-hearted, and I don't want them to get hurt. I know my girls, I know what they can handle, and I know what they can't. Know your kids. Know what they can handle. If you throw a daggone video game or movies or TV or just music in front of them and use that as a babysitting tool throughout their life, of course, they're going to fall prey to what they had the most examples of. So, that's the parent's fault. Not the person's fault. The kid's fault. I'm sorry, it is not the kid's fault. If you want to sit there and you want to be a lazy parent and not know what your kids can handle, and they commit a violent deed based off of a video game, you're the one responsible for that. The parent that failed to do their job and to know their child well enough to know what they can and cannot handle. Knock this daggone violence in media bullshit off because it doesn't exist. It doesn't. The only time that I can actually give a credible amount of leeway towards this is when news organizations went biased and misinformation took over our news organizations, because people went to news organizations looking for facts. What is? Not interpretations, not biases, not opinions from experts that are allowed to give their opinions. The age of misinformation from the news networks has caused this divide here in America. But even still, I can't blame them for the actions of the people. Take self-responsibility for your actions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mr. Anger, and that's my thought on that.